6:40 a.m. So I know Alisa. The only one that I remember in my group were Alisa and Elliot. I actually forget who the fourth member is.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Oh, the chance has snuck up on you.
Morning, Alisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think. Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really?
It's so awkward.
Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week apparently. I'm really sorry. Why are you apologizing?
Jinx, someone owes someone a Coke. Or whatever that would be in.
That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
Hooray, finally.
No, it's... I mean, you're... well... Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
Oh, it's so awkward.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
I'll admit I'm a little lost on it myself. What, the actual landing bit, or?
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... you know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though. Huh?
Ah, Laura, good.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
I guess.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks.
Everyone knew.
And I know Alisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group.
I mean, we already have Machias and Eustace.
Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Yes, it is.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out.
Yeah, I want to see
Shall we depart then?
what Laura has to deal with. And Alisa, actually. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. What, like me? Okay, Elliot saw the stuff. Well, since he's not going to be in my party, I'm not going to take away his master quartz. So she has Brave. Fire Elemental Master Quartz. Obtain a significant strength bonus. Good. Angel. Automatically recover from KO. What? Heat Wave. Okay. Alright, let's see. We got Soul Blur, Information, and Seal. This is just... I miss having it so that, like, you, like, make it yourself, you know? Like, your combination matters. But, it's whatever. We'll give you Evade. For you... Ooh, you can only have water. Okay. Do either of you have anything? You have Tear, but I'd rather keep you with that. Alright, let's check statuses. Flamberge. Pierces enemy with a burning arrow. Unbalance plus 20%. Let's see. Armor Breaker. Tears the armor from enemies. Unbalance 30%. She has an S-Craft. Radiant Dance. Which I think I showed in the intro. I don't remember. It had been a bit. So she has our first... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you can just press start here and you can save. That's nice. So they're level 7. So we're just slightly higher than they are. Alright, so I'm going to give you the glasses. Prevent blind. With that good old heaping sword of yours. Alright, so let's go. Alright, things to do. I can go visit the student council. Let's just drop by and say hi. Why not? Hello. Morning, everyone. Good morning. You're here awfully early.
Well, I've got a lot of work to take care of today. So I might as well get a jump start on it before lessons start.
Wow, that's some real dedication.
Oh yeah, you have your field study today, right? I'm sure it'll be hard work, but the instructors wouldn't send you out if it wouldn't pay off in the end. So give it everything you've got, and be sure to tell me all about it when you get back. We will. Thanks for the support.
We won't let you down. We'll have to work on that. Alright, so... yeah, nice little pep talk from the student council president. Let's see. Food? How much do we have? That much. There we go. Whole juice and tomato sandwich. You know what? Let's buy. Because I believe, could be wrong, but I'm thinking that gaining these is going to allow us to make the recipe ourselves. but I don't want to just go ahead and consume them right off. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. So the right analog stick is to scroll through the menus of your party members. Got it. Alright, next up, the boutique. So we can buy a couple of these for the ladies. And I don't have enough Mira. Fantastic. Well, here you go. Let's go to the engineering. You're headed out on a field study today, aren't you? Feels pretty good to see all our hard work finally paying off like this. Huh, never mind, it's not important. What is important, though, is making sure you're well prepared before we send you off. You need me to take a look at your Arcus, just ask. Please do. Alright, so I actually want to open some slots. And I'm out. Shoot. Let's see. I would like to have some of this stuff, but just kind of blew all my Sepith out. Aquableed tier. No, I'll buy another tier quartz just in case. I'll get. I can't get a defense. I'll get a crest though. Sounds good. Can I customize my weapons? Oh, only for these guys. Should I go ahead and customize Elliot's? Sure. And I'm out of money. The Lambda Rod. +1. Alright, let's go. We could just take a peek, like no one's watching. I assume no one's watching. Alright, so school's pretty surrounded with no water. Pretty surrounded with no water. Does not have a lot of water at all. So I want to go actually fishing for a bit. Hello there. Beautiful day. Oh, there aren't any fish here. What? Trade points. What can I get? Swordtail badge. How many points do I have? I have 40. Okay. I could buy more tier bombs. Or EP charges. Those are pretty good. I think I'll save. Whoosh. Let's go, everyone. Alright. Is there anything I can do? Okay. One small thing. Hello. Lovely morning.
Why does the sun have to be so bright? Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time. As soon as we finished preparing, we should head to the station.
Quite so. Alright, I feel like I'm as ready as I can be. Alright, let's go? This way? Well, that's West Trista Highway. Oh. Duh. It's this big old building right next to our dorm. Yeah. Alright, are we ready? Probably not. Let's do this! Oh. Hey guys. They're already at it. You know, we can take one of them for you.
Good morning, everyone.
Are you all preparing to leave as well?
Morning.
Good morning.
You're all good to go. You're all good to go then? Yes, Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate.
I guess it's the southernmost town in Narabonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, don't worry about them.
They're still at it, huh?
Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so.
I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were willing to put aside their differences as Rean and Alisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up.
That's good news, Rean.
Well done.
Thanks, I guess.
Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdallr, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
Time to go. Well, best of luck, though here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can.
Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later.
Well, there goes their train. Hopefully we don't need Mira to pay for these tickets, because I'm out of money. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her.
She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now.
You're right. Let's go buy our tickets.
That might be a problem. Welcome. You're the students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is Celdic?
Yes, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf.
Sure looks that way. Not that I'm complaining. The train for Celdic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like, and wait for its arrival.
What if I don't have enough money?
Very good. That's 4 passengers bound for Celdic. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Passenger service bound for Crossbell. Crossbell!
Crossbell City, here I come! Except I'm not going to Crossbell. Students, our first month in and we're already leaving the school grounds. This is interesting.
So it's about an hour to Celdic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista.
Oh, right, you're from Legram.
That would be in the direction of, Bereahard after changing at Celdic, right? That's correct. After which point, it would be necessary to switch again at Bereahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country.
Huh. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Celdic's mostly known as a merchant town, right?
Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Celdic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzen, and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station, connecting Heimdallr with Bereahard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be produced there, from farm produce, jewels, and Bereahard furs to imported goods from afar.
That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now.
I would be too, if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us.
Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, is a safe bet to assume it won't be easy.
If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion.
I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission.
Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems very eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you.
Oh, I thought you weren't coming with us.
Whoa!
Instructor?
I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time?
So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy.
Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but...
I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others?
But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway.
I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly.
Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just going to take a little nap right here.
What? She's asleep already?
Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her.
Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. Oh, I can save. I've been told to save here because there's a problem with this part. Let's talk to Alisa.
When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celdic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person.
Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there?
The gems and furs from Bereahard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Bereahard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market.
That sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town.
That sounds like fun.
I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve.
I can't even fathom a guess.
Likewise. The weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble.
It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told.
My guess would be, like, in terms of putting Machias and Eustace in the same group, would be to try to get them to get along through time and experience, basically. Just basically, like, have them work together enough so that they can at least tolerate each other.
Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill.
Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... I don't think she'll be doing much answering.
Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent.
That's one way to describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Hey, I almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. Oh good, I get to learn how to play the game. And that's why people recommend I save, because the game has been known to crash when playing the game. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up.
Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion.
Alright, let's give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Alright, instructor? She really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. I've never seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. Alright, let's play. I challenge... Well, first I want rules. Blade is a card game in which two players take turns placing numbered cards on the field and vie for the greater sum total. Once both players have been dealt their hand, they must each draw a card from the deck and place it on the field. The player who draws the lower number must then proceed to place a card from their hand onto the field. The player who goes second must then play a card with a value that allows them to surpass the opponent's current total. Should both players have an equal total at any point, the field is cleared and both players must draw and play new cards. If the final card of the game is used to clear the field, the match will result in a draw. There are 3 types of cards in Blade. Blade cards are the most common. They're numbered 1 to 7. Bolt cards remove the last card that your opponent placed on the field. As a special rule, a Blade card with a value of 1 can be used to bring back a card removed by the use of a Bolt card. Mirror cards are used to switch the positions of the cards currently placed on the field. Bolt and mirror cards each have a value of 1 if they are the first card to be placed on the field. But be careful, using a bolt or mirror card as your last move is considered a foul and will cost you the match. I challenge Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay?
Same goes to me, I've never played this game. Okay, so I have a bolt card.
Well, looks like I'm up first.
So he has a 6. One with 7. 10. 11.
Bolt!
Ooh. Bolt.
I didn't see that coming.
Alright, so he's got 11. I've got 7. Now I have 13. Bolt.
I didn't see that coming. Mirror!
Ooh.
Bolt!
He had another one.
Mirror!
Okay, he got all the fun cards. And I won.
Paused.
Cool. Alright, let's play. Let's challenge Alisa.
Let's get started.
This should be interesting.
Go on, draw a card. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
How rare is that?
Looks like I'm going first. Bolt.
Ouch.
Mirror.
Mirror.
What? You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they did say that.
After you, then.
Alright, so I got a bolt card. Da-da-da. Mirror.
You can't do that. One more game.
Wait, what? Wait, how did I win? We could have kept playing. I don't know. I don't understand how I won that. Alright, let's challenge Laura.
Then let us begin our duel.
I like this music.
Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
Alright, I will play... I'll have a lot of good ones. Bolt.
Well played.
Yeah, 2, alright.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours.
Alright, 3. 3 again.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours.
I got a mirror. I want to bolt you.
Well played.
You have another one. Mirror.
I didn't expect that. Divine Bolt. Divine Bolt. Divine Bolt.
I lost.
Mirror. An excellent duel.
Well, that sucked. But I still gain the EXP. Alright, let's stop. Real quick. Ah. Are we there? Wow. Seems like it. Huh. Or are we just passing by some windmills?
It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting.
Now? I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view really is amazing, though. It looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow.
Let's go!
The next stop is Celdic.
Okay, it's a hard C. Got it.
Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
Almost there.
Guess we should wake Instructor Sarah. Oh, look at us go. So how much further would have been Crossbow? Well, unless I have a map somewhere, I don't know if I do. Catch it a good cat nap?
What a lovely little town.
Wow, so this is Celdic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town. Though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Goody.
Celdic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye.
Which is why you came.
But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
The real reason why she shows.
Trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
She sounded unsure of herself. Uh-oh. What do we have?
Well, well.
hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town. And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
This is not who I think it is it? I don't know. I could be right, I could be wrong.
Hey there, Margaret.
Or Margot.
Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well now, aren't they a youthful-looking bunch?
It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Rean.
I'm Alisa. Thank you for putting us up. The pleasure's all mine, I assure you. I'm Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here has taken care of all of your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room.
Thank you, ma'am.
Much obliged.
So he introduced me and Alisa, but not Laura or Elliot.
I'll leave it to you then. Luis, can I get some beer and snacks?
I'll bring 'em right over. You do know it's not even noon, though, right? The real reason why she chose to go with us.
This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all?
Yeah, this is...
More than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much.
But there are 4 beds, which mean...
Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that too. But Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. I don't...
This is going to be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting.
Alisa, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed-gender accommodations to faze us. I know that, but if in the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You will need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. But if either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds...
I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise.
I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already had a history of this kind of thing. Maybe if we chain Rean to the bed.
I thought she'd gotten over that. Guess not. Sarah? Teach?
Anyway, now that your rooms are all sorted, let me give you this.
Field study envelope, April. Isn't this our Academy's emblem?
Does this contain the details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in.
Well.
Alright, shall we have a look inside?
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got. Field study, day 1, assigned tasks. East Celdic highway monster. Any bright ideas for the common cold?
A dangerous monster has appeared near the highway and is making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Monster. Scary dinosaur. Okay. Location. A plateau near the East Celdic Highway. My house is alongside the East Celtic Highway, so please stop by if you can. From Cyro. Any bright ideas? I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit light in a road lamp for me. For more details, see me at Odvin's Arms and Orbital Factory. From Samus? What? Okay. Man, we haven't done a orbital replacement thing since Liberal. I've run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. I would very much appreciate it if someone could procure more for me. Please speak to me in the church for further details. Father Zerbal. Study area is defined as a 200 cells radius around Celdic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. So, this is our field study? It just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have.
I see, so that's her angle.
Excuse me?
Did you figure something out? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. She's probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have.
You may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for too.
But screw it, let's do it. You know what? She's having a nice drink. I would hate to be a bother. So we're gonna save this for next time. Next time on The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We'll be going as Miss Valentine. What the hell is going on here? And then we'll most likely be dealing with these requests. So I will see you guys next time.